Hey everybody, welcome in. Gonna do a short adventure collecting some shrines, collecting some of those, whatever they're called, and we're also gonna go for the EX armor. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. All right, let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Welcome in. What's up, Chris Knapp? How you doing? I'm just gonna do a little adventure here. See how this does in the evening. Tonight playing Mario Kart. Oh, it's always right when I start, y'all. Every single time I start, there has to be some kind of drama. It almost wouldn't be a stream nowadays without me having to get out of my chair within 2 seconds of me starting. Everything's fine until I start, and then all of a sudden, one of them has to throw a fit, or I could do all the prepping in the world, it seems, and there will always still be something. What's going on, Niall? How you doing? What's up, Angelo? What's up, Annie? Oh, man. I am playing Breath of the Wild. Figured I'd start with it today. Just for fun. Dude, I destroyed that thing. It is summer. No, you're playing Wild Breath. Everyone has wild breath after eating things like onion salad. That's true. I don't know what kind of test of strength that was, but that thing didn't do much at all. Who is everyone's favorite current boxer if you watch boxing? I guess my favorite current boxer would still probably be Mike Tyson, to be honest with you. But I guess, I don't know. A good question. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really up to date with like who is. You still have your PS5 in the box. You're about to play it soon. You can't play it in the box, good sir. That thing's wasting away. Wasting away, I tell you. Here we go. Let's play some Zelda. Because this game is fun. Yeah, I think outside the box. That thing ain't gonna play itself, Niall. One of the few times being a player is acceptable. Hey, what's up, Jacob Stinger? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Get that stinger out. I need a new TV, then I'm good. Why do you need a new TV? Just hook it up to your old one. Dude, I'm using a $39, I'm using an $89 32-inch Roku TV right now to stream. Don't need nothing special. Plug it in and play it. Does your TV project an image? Can you see the screen? Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Man, no one understands the words that are coming out of your mouth. But no, seriously, just plug it in and play it. You're wasting time if you're waiting for the perfect moment, good sir. Screw the new TV. That PlayStation needs love. Or do you not have a TV? If you don't have a TV, then that's understandable. Do you have a TV? The Rokus are our favorite, and Roku TV is the best. I love Roku TV. You have a TV? Dude, play some games. The PlayStation 5 comes connected with a game called Astrobot, which is super fun. Already comes with a game. You might be able to hook it up to a computer monitor. Yes, that's true. That is true. Mr. Voss in the house. Welcome in, Mr. Voss. I need to, bro. Yeah, just do it. It's so simple. HDMI to the TV, then the HDMI to the PlayStation. Power to the PlayStation, then power from the PlayStation, then to the outlet. It's so easy. The controller's nice and ergonomic. The music to Astrobot is so good, dude. Jody says, love me some Astrobot. Dude, it's so fun. I am Astrobot. The music is so good too. A minor test of strength. Man, this poor bastard. I use my weaker weapons. Yeah, computer monitor is always awesome. Dreamcast looked best on a computer monitor back in the day. Computer monitors are great for video games. They oftentimes have really high resolution. You just beat this game? That's nice. Hell yeah. Love me some asada burrito, no beans. No beans. That's the best part. The beans are like part of the meal. That's what provides you with the extra Dutch oven power. I'm just kidding. But beans are good for you. But if you don't like them, I understand. I love me some beans. Beans, beans. They're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you eat, the better you feel. So sit on a wooden chair and let them squeal. If anybody ever is curious, these are really neat right here. These little tiny computer monitors that you can get off of Amazon. This is like $33 for a little 7-inch computer screen. Hooks in with an HDMI. It has a power, but I don't believe it really gives any sound. And I don't believe there is a way to get sound from it. Maybe it does. No, it does have sound. It has its own sound, I believe. Forget. There's the on off. Might just be a monitor, no sound. Typically the sound comes from computer speakers. So you could always use a that might be the only drawback. Ooh, I'm eating a Crunchwrap Supreme drowned in mild sauce. Yum. 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 Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go and get ourselves a new stamina ring, and then we're gonna go explore Castle Hyrule. I ain't ready to fight what's his name yet, Ganon yet, but we're gonna go Castle Hyrule, and then we're gonna go get a couple more shrines. But there's a shrine in Hyrule. Actually, I guess I don't need anything there yet. There might be some better weapons, though, and some better shields. Ooh, the Highland Shield is there. Never mind, we need to go there. I need the Highland Shield. So we're gonna go get the Highland Shield, y'all. Ooh, there's a gold enemy here. These are fun to fight. I'm never going to complete my combo so he doesn't fly away. These spears are awesome. I'd rather not have to stink up my cab while I'm driving. It gets pretty bad. Hey, I don't blame you. You make a good point, Jody. I love Crunchwrap Supremes. The black bean Crunchwrap is pretty good too, that you get as part of the $6.49 online special. The kids are watching a movie called Mummies. Anybody know of that movie? All right, here we go. Hi, buddy. I bet Thunderblight is a bitch to fight on Master Mode. I also bet the monk is damn near impossible to beat and get the motorcycle. He was hard as hell on normal mode. Super tough, honestly. What happened? What happened? Come over here. Let me see. Lung man. Hey, ADD raid from Nick Wheel. Nick Winfield. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. What do you need? Do you need a new diaper? Dude, Nick, welcome in. What were you playing? Welcome. Thanks for joining. Guys, make sure and check out Nick Force. Do you need a new diaper, buddy? Did you poop? All right. Splatterhouse 2 and 3, great choice. Of course. It just is what it is, right? When I get raided, I have to change a diaper. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, man. Oh, what's happening? Thanks for waiting, everybody. Appreciate it. Splatterhouse 2 and 3 is so good. 2 is really brutal. Did you beat it? If not, no big deal. I've never beaten that game, but I'm just curious. Lung man, good to see you, dude. All right, let's go to Castle Hyrule to get a let's see here. We're going to get the Highland Shield. Well, big thank you for the raid from RETV. That's super awesome. Man, come on. All right, here we go. And we'll just need to do the fly thing. The Rivali's Gale. Other way. Okay, so we need to go like northeast. Oh, of course, no Rivali's Gale right now. That's okay. We'll just climb. Hopefully everybody's had a good day. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that share button if you are able to. And making our way. Oh, I keep going the wrong way. I need to head northeast. Here it is. Jody Spencer said, thanks for the raid. Hell yeah, dude. Jody, whatever happened, and I'm just curious. I haven't heard you mention anything else about it. About the mechanic's job, or the electrician or whatever, the mechanic or the electrician or whatever it was that you mentioned. Or are you still waiting to hear back from that? Oh man, pardon me.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Oh damn. It's this guy. I thought it was the flight guy. I love when these guys like start trying to crawl away with one leg left. Have you guys ever seen that? It's like they're so big and bad when they walk up to you and they're really, really menacing. But then they try to get away with one leg and it's pretty funny. Like, nope, you started this. You came over here. The music in here is the original Legend of Zelda theme. Alright, people definitely aren't used to me being live at this time. Hey, Taco, welcome in, man. How are you? Shared, you rock, dude. You miss fighting the Guardians. Yeah, dude. I totally missed fighting the Guardians in Tears of the Kingdom. Absolutely. I know what you're talking about. Lurking as I drive home. How are you, man? Justin Kelly doing great. Everybody make sure and check out J-Kells, J-K-E-L-L-Z, J-Kells. What's up, buddy? Playing a little Breath of the Wild. Do I have a Switch 2 yet? Yes, I am currently using a Switch 2. Let's see here. You can kind of tell, like, the way things look, how fast things load. Ugly Armadillo, welcome in. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom was so good, and it was really cool fighting the Gleeoks, but at the same time, I absolutely love... Huh, absolutely love fighting the Guardians. The Gleeoks are really neat. Very nice. So if you guys listen to the theme here, it turns into the original Breath of the Wild theme, or the original Zelda theme. Repost! I have to brush up on my algebra before I go to take the test to become an apprentice. Oh, no shit, you gotta do... Oh. That's crazy that you have to do that. But I guess it would make sense. Algebra's tough. No. All right. If you... What's up, James Momentoff? How are you, dude? If you drop a egg into hot water in this game, which the water is hot in here, it'll turn into a hard-boiled egg. It's a hot spring, I believe, too, so you can stand in here and heal. Oop, I forgot to start stream avatars. Let me connect that now. It's a kind of a slow heal, but it does the job. Here we go. Oop, wrong way. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess it's up this way is where I have to go. Just relaxing. Spent yesterday with the parents playing cards and had dinner. That's nice, man. That's awesome. My mom doesn't really like to do much these days. Although she's still very, you know, we saw her at a family event recently, but when it comes to fireworks, it's just too much for her. But we saw her at I forget what it was recently. Some kind of event. Like, what was the last big holiday? It was like Memorial Day. Was that it? Your sword is always at its strongest point in this area, your master sword. And if you are at full health, you can still do this. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. See, that's the good thing about coming in Castle Hyrule is you start getting some very strong weapons. There's a... thought there was an opening. Oh, here's something. I don't think that was a very strong weapon. Like 20 points. What's up, Gerald? I heard a non-influencer blue... Oh, no. Dude, that sucks. Yeah, I didn't want to get any fireworks with having Eli out there, and you know, this year it was enough just watching what was going off. What's up, Gerald? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Hey, John Flodine, welcome in. How are you, dude? I'm good. About to sleep. I have to work tomorrow. Hey, understandable. Understandable. That's why I'm just coming on right now doing a really short little live. You know, I'm probably only going to be live for like maybe an hour and a half. And then coming back later. Might take a little nap in between. Okay. So that wasn't the best way to go up, but it was something. Austin, welcome, buddy. Maybe there's some kind of like secret door or something that could lead me in there. How do I like the Switch 2? It's a good question. I would say I probably would have been okay with just the regular Switch. Mario Kart has been nerfed to a point to where it's kind of like it's aggravating. The way they set it up to where you can only like basically you can only do one lap races and then you race to the next lap and then you do one lap races, and it's just kind of a little ridiculous the way they set it up. You can't just pick your own track anymore, and for a while you could do random. And I heard all this from I forget the name of the creator. I wish I remembered it right now. But you used to be able to pick random and it would select any random track, but it doesn't do that anymore. They nerfed that too to where it just picks one of the three. So you just keep getting the same three tracks over and over again. Was anyone a fan of Kimbo Slice? Yeah. I actually was watching him long before he was on that, when he was on like break.com. When he was doing like when he was doing you know, basically like free stuff essentially. He was just a guy on the internet finding it, and he got noticed that way. That was a firework. Like before it, you couldn't just start a stream and, you know, have the platform give you a way to, you know, support yourself. Before, you had to be like noticed and sponsored by a company to, you know, do this full time basically. So, you know, he was noticed by. Hey, mom is sleeping. Hey, hold on, everybody. You're so cute, but mom is sleeping. Where are your shorts?
Ben. Drink it under the bed.
Nighttime is when I have time to sit still. No, I have kids, and I just constantly have to get up and help them with things. But, you know, hey, even if I was in the bathroom, one thing that is for certain is we all poop. You know? We all poo. No kiddo interruption, that's right. It's okay, though. You know, he's just, you know, it's hard for him to pay attention to a movie, so, you know, he wants a hug, he wants, you know, me to set him back up with a toy, and, you know, then tell him to, you know, take your toy and sit on the couch and watch the movie. Yep. Yep. Now, when I do have to go to the bathroom, though, you know, let's see, you can switch your character, Will's Thrills. This is Breath of the Wild. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining, everybody. Oh, is that it? Oh, I went up the wrong way before. Okay, look at that. Let's see if that's it. Okay, get a little stamina back. Welcome, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the share button. Yeah, I don't leave my kids waiting for anything while I'm live. If they need me for anything, I get up and help them, whether it be a diaper or a bottle or a snack or just a hug, or if they want to sit in my lap for a minute, you know, but typically they just kind of play in the playroom. You know, we got cameras in the playroom to make sure to see what they're doing and that they're safe. And so Alvin wants to pull up the stars. This dungeon doesn't look familiar. I am in the middle of Hyrule Castle. This is in the thick of it. Let's see here. It won't let me show you the full map for some reason. Oh, that's okay, Will. Will's Thrills. I appreciate you coming in just with general good, healthy, awesome, you know, algorithm driving conversation, man. Thank you. That's awesome. And I appreciate everybody on Facebook too who's talking. I'm just talking quiet right now because my lady had a long day at work. Our stream room is in our bedroom. And so I am on the quiet side because she's just taking a nap with the baby, but she doesn't mind me streaming while she's taking a nap. Oh, yeah. Alvin, thank you so much for the stars, man. You friggin' rock. Thank you so much for joining. Love the music out here. Let's keep a lookout for that Highland Shield. Thank you so much, Alvin. Jody Spencer said, hashtag Alvin. I think it's been 2 years ago since I beat this game, but I don't try much on the DLC. That's understandable. It has been a while for me. Looking to fight Ganondorf? No, John, not right now. I'm just looking for the Highland Shield. Good question. Not looking to fight Ganon right now. First time I played this game was 2020, and that was honestly like kind of when my original channel had a kind of a growth period. Oh yeah, I've beaten Tears of the Kingdom. I loved it. I streamed every bit of it. It was great. It did start kind of slow, but I plunged forward with good hope that it would be a good story and a great game, and it was, Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing on Twitch? I've missed some comments. King Green, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for joining. We also have Panda Arcus, welcome in. That's cool. Why would they mess with the game? Let's see. Nintendo was just making it harder for me to trust quality content. Yeah. Let's see. King Blue, welcome in. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining, everyone. Oh, I thought that was an explosion. Explosive. Hey. Thank you so much, Michael Wallace. You pooped? You didn't poop before, but you had a lot of pee, but you already went to the bathroom again? Okay. Alright. Okay. He went pee in the potty earlier, so that was a win. Do I like... Have you completed the Trials of the Sword Quest? Do you know how many times it took me? At least, oh, it took me a long time. Preston McDaniel, it took me a really long time. Hey, dude, thank you so much, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be right back. I gotta change another.
Congratulations,
diaper,
sir.
so
Have
I'll
a
be right
banana.
back.
Thank you for the stars.
And then I'll continue what I was talking about. I don't know what Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh yeah, I've never played the second one. Hang on, guys.
That is it. Wait. Oh.
There's no poop.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. There's no.
Maybe.
Want to lay down? You want to get the bottle?
Oh, hello. Back. Stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. You poop too? Okay, Preston. God. 2 golden Lizalfos. Okay. This might be difficult. I'm gonna get this before they get me with it.
It's my pleasure.
You can do it, thank you. There we go. That was pretty awesome. A lot of fun. Let's see here. There we go. Yes. Here we go. Do you have Switch 2? I wasn't sure if Mario Kart. I wasn't sure if the Mario Kart you were playing recently was Mario Kart World. If you do have Switch 2, did you know you can use the Switch 1 Pro controllers and Joy-Cons? Yes, I do know that because I am using it with my Switch 2. Yep, that's correct. Let's see here. Here is actually my... Right here. I don't want to take my system out of the out of its dock right now, but you can tell by the way everything looks, the aesthetic that it's switched to. Everything looks just a little different. All right. This might be one of the few times I trade one of these because, oh, not that. I'm bummed I can't get my streaming service on my Switch 2 as well. What streaming service? Yeah, just a minute. I'm gonna go see what they're doing. All right, thanks for your patience. I just wanted to go check on the kiddos. Nintendo has announced no streaming services are coming to the Switch 2. Yeah. I guess that doesn't bother me. But, you know, I mean, if that's something that you want, I could see how you could be bummed about that. Oh, here we go. Here's an EX chest. This is one of the DLC chests right here. Royal Guard boots. They're not as good as what I'm wearing right now, but they're good. But the Fierce Deity boots are just the best. I don't even care if they're lower in defense. That's a weak shield. What's this? The Highland shield is like behind a wall in here. You can only have one at a time, but you can block like endlessly with it. I love the Pro controllers for the Wii U and Nintendo Switch, and will be for the Switch 2. Yeah, you know, we have a Pro controller for the Switch 2, but to be honest with you, we haven't opened it yet. I did not know she was going to get the controller, but she wanted it, you know, and she makes her own money and her own bonuses, and she does great. And, you know, so if she wants to buy something, I'm not going to be mad at her for it. You know, she works hard. Mario Edward, welcome in. Thanks for joining everybody on the book. Thank you for the stars from Michael Wallace and from Alvin. You guys freaking rock. Here we go. Ooh, that was close. Boom, got him back. One more. There we go. Listen to it. It's the original Zelda tune. Really cool how they have the original Zelda tune playing in here. Me too, Taco. Singing competition. Or competition. But I think you meant to say competition, not a big deal. Welcome in, thanks for joining. Ooh. Oh man.
It is my pleasure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I've done it before. Figured I might be able to do it again, but it's really tough. Maybe it'll start us right before that. Very intense. I guess I'm not too far from where I was. Better off finding the Highland Shield, then I can block those over and over, and then you can buy the Highland Shield again. I could look at a map and see where it is, but I'm going to try to find it this time until I get frustrated. In this area, the map is totally different. The level in the giant four-legged creature was super difficult looking in another stream, another example of Shadow of the Colossus comparison. The giant four-legged creature. In this game? Oh. Like, the Lionel? Yeah, those would be the giant four-legged creatures for sure. Okay. Damn. I was on it with the last one. Oh, shit. I'm gonna fall. Okay, round 2. Of course, a battery notification right then. Yeah, it's like fighting Tyson, man. Seriously. Damn. Maybe I should save right here. Maybe it'll start me right here if I unalive. Hey, who we got still hanging out on Facebook right now? Maybe I shouldn't. You know what's funny is this game is doing good on the tube, but not on the book. I think people just aren't used to me being live right now either, though. I don't think anybody knows that I am live. But if you're here, you know, even just post an emote if you feel like it, like a heart emote or a thumbs up or whatever you want, just to show that you're watching. We got it now. Thank you, Don. Welcome in, buddy. Here we go. Sweet, Master Sword's back. These golden enemies are tough. Let's see, Edge of Duality. What would that be? Would be good to give up for that. I'm getting all two-handed weapons. Let's see how much better it is compared to this one. 64. It's not better. Okay. I don't want to have nothing but two-handed weapons. There's a good bow right there. Or we can suppose a 32 times 3. Let's see what this is, though. Did I have room? Interesting. Who knows? That is a nice bow. All right. Well, it appears that either, let's see here. Yeah, it's so funny. If I play like Mario 3 or something, I reach out on the book and get like 12 to 15 people, but if I start with something different like this, then I get slammed down by the algorithm. But it seems like I can kind of play, almost whatever, and it seems like people will come in on the tube. Who knows? Appreciate everybody who's watching though, but probably people are hanging out, chilling out. I don't blame them, but it's just funny that out of 8,000 followers, you're telling me that I'm not reaching at least like 1% of them. It's just kind of crazy. And I've even spoken to people in the past before, and they said, they wondered if I had like quit streaming or something. It's like, no, I haven't quit. I still stream. And they're like, well, I never see you. And well, it's because, the darn algorithm, or at least they hit unfollow, or they, I don't know, or something reset. Who knows? Either way, I see 2 people over there right now. Are you guys having trouble commenting or seeing the stream at all? All right. What level am I on right now? Oh, that was like right on time. If I would have waited any longer, I'd have been toast. This guy only takes 1 hit at least. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Thanks for joining again, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Kind of running around Hyrule Castle right now, but this game is... Hold on a second. shit. Thank you so much, Sean. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome in. I hate when I forget to unmute. I appreciate you guys letting me know really quick. You tend to forget that at least probably once a day. A lot of Korix in Hyrule Castle. Ugh. Ugh. Next time Corinne says, I want McDonald's, I'm going to say, let me make you something at home.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Or, it was good at the moment, but all week I've been trying to eat like, you know, kind of good, kind of, you know, eating better, not eating so much junk, and I can absolutely feel the difference right now. And, you know, it's just funny how you can feel the difference. I feel like there's a Mick brick just kind of hanging out in my belly right now. Oh my gosh, it is a very tough area. There we go, that kind of saved me. They're all over the place in here. Those delayed ones are tough. All this guy does, it seems. Okay, this is not good. Okay, I'm going to use one more shield worth of chances. Okay. There we go. Boom. All right, sweet. Carlos with the 1,200 stars. Thank you so much, man. You're awesome.
McDonald's money.
Thank you so much, Carlos. You're awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate the 1,200 stars. How you doing today, buddy? Thank you so much for joining. Let me add that up here, buddy. You freaking rock, man. What does that put us at? Puts us at 1860. Carlos coming in with the hot fire. Let's see here. That puts us at level 2, going on level 3. All right, I think we're getting to the right area. Welcome in, Super JC, man. How you doing? Thanks for joining, everyone. Welcome. This is Old Guy ADD. I'm playing Breath of the Wild. Thank you again for the $12 donut. Hopefully you had a good 4th of July, Carlos. You too, Sean. Okay. Okay. Try to get out this way and see what's up here. Oh. Danger. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh. How long have I been live? An hour and 17 minutes. Time is at 7:30. Ooh, okay, so I can go in here. Okay, let's just go out and see where this leads us. I don't think I'm doing myself any favors checking out that area. It's been a long time since I ran through here. You rock, Carlos. There we go. All right, and I think we're in a decent area to be able to find that. This is a lot of castle to explore. All right. Zelda Gear Solid. Look at all those. No. The bastard. I had such a fun plan. Okay, I'm still gonna get this. A taste of your own medicine. Come on. Alright, here we go. Alright. Hold on just a minute, everybody. Thank you for waiting again. As most of you know, I have to get up a lot. Okay. Oh, I think it's just me and oh, okay. Were you on Twitch? Was that you? There's a lot of people on the tube right now. There's like 13 people hanging out over there. There's about 4 people hanging out over on the book. Carlos, I'm sorry there's not a lot going on right now. Normally I don't stream at this time of day because usually it's pretty busy, but tonight's pretty chill and I figured I'd come on and do a stream. But I really appreciate you coming in here. Okay, Casanova, so you're over there now. Awesome. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Dude, thank you so much again for the 1,200 stars, man. That's so badass of you. Appreciate it. Welcome in, Kingpin. Awesome. Okay, so Panda Carcass is you. I'll remember that. Excellent. Phil Koufax with the lurk mode. Welcome in. What have you been up to all day, man? How was your 4th of July? I'm bouncing around. I'm bouncing around ADD more than me and I'm bouncing around more than me and Marble Madness. Dude, Marble Madness is tough. It's hard not to fall off. That's funny. Kingpin. Bill Koufax with the tacos. Welcome in. Thanks for joining, running around Hyrule Castle. There's a place in here that I could use magnetism on. It's right here. There we go. Oh, the sword's almost dead. Here we go. Here we go. Kirk Douglas, thanks for joining. Welcome in. Hello. The weak weapon, I'll use that over here. 4th was good. Working 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. today. Good lord. That's a lot of working. My 4th was good, man. We did a video. My son gets so mad about toys. We did a video of making marshmallows and then also did a video about the fireworks outside. Okay. Waiting, everybody wanted a little handful of Cheerios while they're watching the movie. I'm just very busy when when they're all awake. So. Super Dad doing his thing. Hey, I appreciate you, Casanovas. Thank you. Thank you for the McD's money. I appreciate that. That's awesome of you. We, in order to feed the whole family, we usually just get 12 hamburgers because we're the family that has cheese at home. They get plenty of toys, so we typically don't get Happy Meals just to, save money. And then we usually get a 40-piece McNugget, and it usually costs us about $25 to feed the whole family. But man, like, to have a decent meal at home, it's about $16. I've averaged, to like maybe $16 to $20 to have a good, couple cans of vegetables, a meat, so yeah, that helps a lot, man. I really appreciate it. Anything helps to keep the stream going, and so thank you. Oh, and we didn't do any fireworks ourselves, though. Once again, for anybody who's just curious, we just kind of watched the neighbors set them off. And then we actually were out there when the popos came and told some people not to light them off. And yeah, so I was like, well, it's probably a good time to go inside. Boopity boop boop, what's up? Super Dad doing his thing. You're awesome, dude. John said that's okay, ADD. Thanks for the people who are still hanging out on the book right now. Starting with Zelda has never done well in the book, unfortunately. I have to stream some retro first and kind of let the algorithm actually pick up with the retro, and then then Zelda does okay. But for some reason, only Mario and Sonic and Mega Man and Punch Out, I found a few retro games that do really well for the start of a stream. But here was the dilemma this time. They're all sitting down eating Cheerios. Hey, how you doing, man? Welcome in, Caesar Rodriguez. Hello. They're all sitting down eating Cheerios, watching a movie. And Lucas is stealing their Cheerios and putting them in his cup. And so he's finally old enough for me to reason with him and be like, hey, you don't need to do that. When you run out, I'll get you more, okay? And he goes, in this little defeated but understanding voice, okay. I was like, you're awesome, and you're cute. You're a cute kiddo. My kiddo. And my mouth is dry. We haven't had much water today. Should get up one more time and refill this. I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna kind of keep the stream rolling until the lady wakes up. Bill Koufax says Glenn. Oh my God, I'm not reading that. Sally reads those. Here we go. Oh man. You guys got us past 30,000 stars for the month. Thank you so much. And between the, I just want to put something out there, between the donos on YouTube and the donos on Facebook, we're actually like almost doing as well as I used to, which I'm really, really, really thankful for. So thanks again, everybody. Hope you're all doing well, having a great day. Whatever you might be doing. Let's get over there. Oh shit, the bastard. Oh, okay, I guess I gotta fight this guy long range first. Holy crap. Maybe I should have just frozen him. Okay.
It is my pleasure.
I switched to smart water because my tap is questionable. Interesting. Well, good. I hope it works out for you. I like smart water. This stuff is good. It's a good choice if you're going to switch to something. Alright, let's get rid of this thing and get a spot for a weapon. Master Sword. There we go. There's a weapon in here somewhere. Maybe not. We did a barbecue. I smoked burgers and hot dogs in the Traeger smoker, then did some fireworks. Very nice, man. I will when they're older for sure, but that's fun, man. I'm glad you had a good time.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Here we go. Ooh, okay. Now that's going to be pretty nice. Let's see here, though. Maybe that. Ooh, I could just grab it. That's great. Good, Mikey. Ooh. Oh, damn. Dude, directly with the bomb arrows. Here we go, we got him. All kinds of strong weapons in here. If you say hi, you get a character at the bottom of the screen there, or if you're on the book or the purple, you get a character on the left side of the screen right there. Sounds delicious. What wood pellets were you using? Or what wood pellets were used? Good to see you, Caesar. Not a bad thing that our weapon broke. These are fun to throw. Good expendable weapon. Hickory and mesquite. Oh, I love mesquite. None of my bows are bad. Here we go, brand new one. My sister came by, dropped off a bunch of adult beverages. I don't really drink anymore, but cheers, everybody. I get you, dude. I've had a 6-pack in my garage now for like, gosh, probably, I'd say, I don't know, like 3 weeks, maybe a month. I just have one every once in a while after I mow grass. Rarely ever do I have two.
This is still again.
Okay.
is ready.
We should start counting how many times I've gotten up. Do you guys remember possibly how many times I've gotten up so far? Maybe like 10 or 12. Hey, see you around, ADD. Have a good night, chats. Enjoy the weekend, dude. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry I had to get up so much right after you sent stars. I've been having to get up this whole stream, but I figure, F it, you know, I'll just... The lady's sleeping. My youngest is going to sleep. And my, you know, almost 4-year-old, my 8-year-old, and my 11-year-old are watching Booby, you know. So the baby and mom are asleep. Mom is tired. She worked all day. She's exhausted. Are you okay? How are you feeling? What? A little sore, like on a scale of 1 to 10, you were a 5 and a 6 earlier. What are you today? A 3. Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd end the stream once Cortina wakes up, to be honest with you. So if you want to continue to go back to sleep, that doesn't bother me. So whatever she wants to do, she's in pain and she's tired, and I have no problem handling the kiddos. They all listen really well, for the most part. Mikey said, later, Casanovas. Super awesome of Carlos, man. I'll have to message him and say thanks because I didn't see his goodbye. Let's see here. Did he come over? He did come over on the book. You can't really message people on
That's a what?
Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is an EX weapon. Oh, that's a really good sword. That is totally worth getting rid of one of these for. Those are called burner weapons. I think I call them. Royal Guard uniform is a good piece of armor. Okay, I think I'm in the correct hallway for... Hey, did you find you're looking for some kind of shield? I am. That's fine. You know what's great is I'm teaching the kiddos to think about, I've been teaching the kiddos for the last few years to like solve problems and think about things, and you know, and they're starting to get really good at like just general problem solving. Huh. Uh-oh, that's not what I needed to do. Here we go. Mikey said later, Casanovas. Thanks for joining, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this might be it. I'm gonna save this rusted shield that I have to unlock in the volcano area. Hey, did he just talk to my dad about getting into electrical union? It's not going to be difficult for me too. The apprenticeship test. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. Well, that'll be great, dude. That'll be awesome. Flavors run out of this thing. I got about 6 fills out of this circle thing. Which is pretty good if you think about it. Like, you know, if you were to buy a bottle of flavored water, let's say, like at the store, maybe let's be nice and say like $1.99. Yeah, fully charged, my love. You want me to get off, or you still gonna lay down for a little while? What?
Rivali's gale is
You
now
need a shower? Okay. Well, if the baby wakes up, I can handle the baby. If you need to go get a shower, that's not a problem. Yeah, do what you need to do. If the baby wakes up, I'll take care of the baby. Listening to Trivium Gaming and watching ADD. You're awesome, dude. Gotta turn the flavor on. These things are like $4 a piece or 3 something. Make water taste honestly really freaking good. Dude, Jody, I'll be crossing my fingers for you, brother. All right, so this was not the Highland Shield, but I think it is getting close. It's really close. It's in here. It's going backwards. Yes, dude, good luck. Driving all the time must be tough. Thanks everybody who's joining on YouTube. I got a little longer to play. Cortina's gonna take a shower. Maybe the baby will stay asleep the whole time, maybe not. But if not, no big deal. Thanks a lot, ADD. My dad said become a journeyman is only gonna take 3 years. Dude, that's not bad. That's awesome. Well, your dad, you're very lucky to still have your dad. That's awesome, man. You know, that's why I really want to start taking care of myself, like with what I eat and shit, because, yeah, I'm having Lucas at late 30s, man. I want to be able to still run around a little bit when he's 20, you know, not be, you know what I mean? So, even if Fortuna wants McDonald's in the future, I'm probably gonna stick away from it next time, even though it's delicious. I'm gonna try to, or maybe just one less burger. I think I ate a lot. I had 2 burgers, but I think what I'll do is just not eat for the rest of the night at this point. I'm still pretty full. And then I'll just, whatever I'm thinking about tonight, I'll write down and have it tomorrow. And I'll just try to sustain off water for the rest of the night. That's the reason why I'm trying to get out of this truck, to get my weight under control. I'm like 200 pounds and 5'8". Hey, dude, I get it. I get it, man. 100%. It's just too easy to eat nothing but like easy, quick access shit, you know? But like, man, like I've been, you know what I did today is yesterday I cut a mango, and then today I put the mango, if you feed if you feed him and hold him, or you feed him and can't hold him. You what? You been feeding the whole time? Okay. If he doesn't need a change, I'll take him. And then you can take a shower, or whenever you go take a shower. All right. Well, I like that starting with Breath of the Wild kind of was slow at first, but it seems like it's, you know, the tube likes it for sure. So I'm glad. Thanks for joining everybody from the tube. You definitely seem to enjoy Breath of the Wild, which is awesome. I'm working on taking down the Beast and Garuda. Probably gonna do like maybe 10 more minutes of this game, and then I'll continue my search for the Hyrulean Shield tomorrow. So I'm not ending 100% yet, but I am ending soon. So if you're new here, do me a favor and like the channel, subscribe. That way you can catch me next time. I'll be on later tonight. I'm not sure 100% when. I might play Mario Kart 8 tonight instead, just because I like how you can pick all the different tracks. Kofax, are you in here? You are. Are you down for some Mario Kart 8 tonight? Because World is getting lame with all the crap that they changed. They changed it to where, like, you can't even pick your own track, basically. It's just, honestly, it's aggravating. They changed it to where you have to race to each track, and you can't, like, that was always the case, but when you get there, you can only do, like, one lap, supposedly. I was watching a video on it, and they changed the random to where it wasn't picking. They changed the traditional amount of laps unless you play like with friends or whatever. But if you're playing like, you know, online, I was just watching something about it earlier, and it was the guy who, you know, the long-haired guy with the beard who reviews all the Switch games. Who is that guy? The long-haired guy who reviews all the Switch games and like tells you about like, oh, does he want to lay in, see if he lays in the pack play out there maybe? Or in there, or you want me to hold him? Okay. You can give him here. You are so heavy. All right, we're gonna end soon. Yeah, we're gonna end real soon, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, you said hi, Danny Miller. Shield should be down in the prison section. Mario Kart World Touring is starting to sound a bit overrated. Now, let me see if I can share the video here. I'll share the video I watched to the Discord because I don't want people to think I'm just making shit up. So let me go to my YouTube and go to my history, and I will share the video that I watched that talked about it. Let me see if I can find the short. So much, Miss Rachel. All right, let's see here. Here it is.
Fans think.
Oops. Okay.
When this
All right, I'm gonna share it right now to my Discord, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. Oop, I'm sorry, buddy. Hold on just a minute. All right. Here we go. Boom. All right. And this video is by the Nintendo podcast. And I forget the guy's name who's on it. Let's see here. Yeah. But anyway, there's my proof. And I forget the name of the guy who is doing the video. Patrick Brooks, welcome in. So yeah, Mario Kart 8 tonight. Down in the prison area, he says. Okay. Lucas will not quit messing with water, man.
Neva's grace is ready.
Yes. All right. More fights over. Actually, not fight. Lucas keeps going in the kitchen and trying to play with in the sink, and we have a gate up. But I'm thinking about building an even bigger gate, like a like a rail for a stairwell. You know, like a big, tall. Because the opening to our kitchen is probably like, you know, it's a good.
It is never ending. And I just dropped my controller. I want to find this darn shield. Maybe speak for, is this thing on? Eventually I will be able to sit longer than 5 minutes, but it is so hard right now, man. Seriously. Like every time I have the living room blocked off from the kitchen right now by a gate that Eli can barely get over, but doesn't really try to that often because it's kind of hard for him. But Lucas can get over it. And every time he goes in the kitchen, Owen comes to the door and says, Lucas is in the kitchen. And okay, I'll be right there. And Lucas pulls a chair over to the sink and starts playing with water. And I gotta build a bigger blockade with like a gate to the kitchen. Finally off work. There you go. But man, they say that the terrible 2s are bad. The terrible 3s are absolutely a thing. Finally off work, says Skeptic. That's good. Royal Guard shield. Better than like this shield right here. Alright. Another chest. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna explore maybe one more room. And I appreciate everybody who waited through. Tonight we're gonna play Mario Kart 8 and something else. I don't know what. I'm probably not gonna do something for that long before Mario Kart. It's also possible I could even start with that. We'll see though. It just depends on who's ready at 11. It might be good to maybe do like Lost levels. What do you guys think of Lost levels? Or Shell, it's going good, man. Just busy. Having to get up every few seconds to, you know, fix some kind of kid fight. This place can be a little confusing at first. There's a lot of area to traverse. Danny, you were saying it's in the prison. Is that okay? So this is north right here. That light is north. On what side is it? Like if that were a clock, Danny, where on the clock? By the other bookshelf? Am I in the right area? Annie Timberlake, welcome in. Ooh, I remember this Zelda. Yeah, this game's fun. Trying to search Castle Hyrule right now. Okay, no problem. What I'll do is I will study a map later. What's this one? I believe this is where the shrine is.
Sound like who? Oop. No. No, nothing like his. I think you're just being insulting, honestly. I mean, he looks like a nice guy, but... Here we go. All right. Let's see here. What time is it? 8:28. 8:30. Hey, Michael Henniker. This game is really big, yes. Just keep playing. A major test of strength. Here we go. What's up, Phil? Said Henniker. There we go. Got rid of the Lionel sword. Interesting. Well, I mean, I think I've seen him before. I think he seems like a nice guy, but most of the time when people come in here and say you look like someone, I mean, typically they're being insulting, you know. But if you're being genuine, then cool. Thanks for joining. I mean, I think he's a much larger streamer than I am, of course. You know, certainly not saying anything bad about him, but in 7 years of doing this, and my community can attest that, you know, and people who've been watching me for 7 years, typically when someone comes in and says you look like someone, typically they're being, you know, they're being insulting. But I hope you aren't deliberately insulting anyone here. We don't do that. Right, exactly. So that's, I can't tell. Oh well, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, what does it really matter? Oh, let's trade that for that. I don't really care about the boomerang aspect. Chris Knapp, welcome in. That is a good weapon. Man, it's amazing the difference some water will make. Feeling better. Seems like the book has picked up over time. Jared Dines. I don't know who Jared Dines is. I've been told when I had longer hair
that I used to look like AJ Styles. And then let's see here. I mean, I've heard that one before. I've seen this guy before. I've heard that. But he looks like he's probably, I don't know. Maybe that's makeup, but I don't know. He looks like he's probably better looking than I am. Who knows? I'm gonna lose some weight soon.
Well, just let him have some. At this point, it's not. Well, that's okay. You know what? You guys are just let him have some out of yours, and then when I'm done, I will make you one final. Hey, are you guys listening? Well, you're walking away, so you're not listening if you're walking away. When I am done here, which won't be long, you're not hungry, right? You just had a whole bunch of Cheerios, right? And we just had McDonald's before that. So, are you guys really that hungry? You are hungry? Okay, like how hungry are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
8.
An 8? Okay. That's a pretty...
More of a 5.
A 5. So yours is like almost serious, like serious red alarm hunger. You haven't eaten in days hunger, right? And Tabby's is like, I could go for a snack hungry. Okay.
Wait, what about... What's that thing?
I forget. Oh no. All right. Right. Like Lucas is stealing Cheerios. No, he's not. He just wants some Cheerios. What's the matter, buddy? Hi.
I
Is that all you wanted, is to say hi?
need one
You want what?
on my bed.
Okay. That's fine. You can sit on the bed.
I got 2.
There is something wrong in the text. I'm using Google Translate. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, Mommy had it.
This is not the way. This is the way in. But maybe I can get around to another area doing this. But I also think I've been live for almost 2.5 hours at this point. So I do think I'm probably going to go ahead and end. Spend a little time with Cortina. Get them settled down for bed. And then I'll be able to stream without any interruptions. But I do want to say I really appreciate everybody sticking around through it. I get up and take care of whatever my kids need while I'm live. You know, they're not an inconvenience. It's not their fault they're here. You know, it's my fault they're here. So, you know, I can't, no use in you can't treat the poor little thing badly because of it. Eli, come here. Come here, you want to say hi? Oh, buddy. Are you just 100 miles an hour? You just had a whole bunch of cereal and Cheerios. You're not really hungry, are you?
I like glass.
Yeah, I know. You need a shirt, though. Hold on.
I like glass.
Hold on. No. Hold on. Let me get a shirt on you, okay? No, that's not yours. Don't take it. No. Hey, no. Don't take that from him. Here you go. That's all he wants. Here you go. Here it is. Here you go. Don't take his magnifying glass, okay, Lucas? That's not nice. That's all he wants is his magnifying glass. You're okay, buddy. Hey, no. No. That's the closet. That's not where we play. No. Don't play in the closet. Okay, you need a new shirt? Here we go. Here we go. Hey, turn around. Arm through. Put your other arm through. Okay. All right. Are we saying goodbye soon?
Bye.
Goodbye. Oh. You're doing your best, says Chris. Thank you. Hey, Michael Wallace with 100 stars. Can you say thanks, Michael? Say thanks, Michael. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Wow, Phil with 50 stars. Well, heck, we have a star. Please don't do that. Please stop doing that.
ADD, we don't mind you getting up cause we get to see your big booty and G-string on camera. Plus you get to work out those big massive...
Thank you so
Why?
much. Oh, man.
Yes.
Oh. You want to get down already? You're not going to say hi to anybody? All right. Well, I'll at least stay till the star party's over. Maybe we can finish the star party. Nope.
Rat.
It is not trash.
Is this a tea eater?
Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you so much, Phil. I know a star party is started. If we don't complete the star party, I'm totally okay with that. But I still appreciate the star party being started, man. It's like, you know, that is something not every streamer even gets the chance to have. So thank you for the star party. Appreciate that. We'll see what happens. What is that? 2010. No, that's Mom's. Leave that alone.
Mom, you apple books.
Yeah, that's Mom's box for her books.
That mom closet. That mom closet.
Yep, that's Mom's closet. You're right. Mario Kart tonight about 11:30. How was your shower? Are you feeling okay? Okay. How are you feeling? A little bit better? Good. I like to hear that. What do you want to do? Are you hungry or do you just want to lay down and relax? Do you want me to come lay with you or do you... What do you want? I don't know what you were gonna say, but I'm willing to listen. Oh yeah. You want to what? You want to watch something? Okay. Do you want to just lay down for a little bit? Do you want to tell me when you're ready to get up? What time do you work? 5:30, you said? Okay. All right. Well, I will hang out till this star party is at least complete. Hey, catch you later, Mikey. Hey, Phil, thank you. Oh my gosh. And he's just kidding, Michael. Thank you,
Before I
Phil.
was really interrupted. ADD has a booty that won't quit. Plus,
Lucas,
Glenn, I know
Lucas,
you're
relax.
listening. You
Hey.
smell, you dirty bastard. Just kidding, bro. No, but for real, you smell like the inside of Fat Lot's PP hole. Oh my.
Oh my gosh. What's up, Mark Popolizio?
that.
Thank you so much, Phil. We've made it to 2,000 stars. Hey, I appreciate you, Borshell. Thank you. I try my best to still get content out and to still do my thing. Mom's awake. She wants to hang out for a little bit because she got to wake up early, so she's going to bed early.
There? What's there?
That's a camera.
Yeah, but
Yep. It's a camera for the stream.
I put out there.
No, I already have 3 up there. I don't need one. You wanna no. And see,
I won.
unfortunately, you broke this, Lucas. You broke something else recently, so thank you for bringing me this. I've been meaning to put it away. I'm gonna put that right here for right now. Oops. Can you give me a high five for being helpful? Good job. This is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm about to save and say goodbye. And we're gonna go have maybe one final snack and watch something. My 4th was good, Mark Popolizio. How was yours? I'm going to go ahead and end on Twitch, everybody. Thanks for watching and have a good one. I'll see you guys later over there. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Big thanks to Carlos and Phil and Michael and Alvin for the stars. Thank you so much for that. Phil and Michael and Carlos and Alvin. Thank you so much, you guys. Really appreciate that. There was 1,600 stars sent in on this stream, so thank you. Good game. Thank you. Yes, I'm going to be on at 11:30 or possibly earlier if I can get the kids going. I will start with Mario Lost Levels and then move into Mario Kart 8. We're not playing 9 tonight. We're not playing World Cup, World Tour, whatever it is. That game is just not as fun, honestly, right now. So I like all the tracks you can pick on the other one. So thank you again, Phil Koufax. Let's see here.
Hello.
Here we go. Thank you again, everybody on the tube. We got up to 21 people tonight. You know, the book says I have 1.2K return viewers. That's awesome. That's amazing. I wish I could climb like that on the book. So thank you, Borshell. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Sean. Take care on YouTube, Henika and Annie. And take care, ADD. Catch you later, says Annie. And let's see here. And Michael Henika, thanks for joining, you guys. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Please check out